Hey, what's up, people? This is Ike Love, creator and author of the blog The Viable Alternative, which is an inspirational blog where I share with you the wisdom and insights gained along my path to becoming a greater, stronger version of myself. And if you want to read more on the blog, you can go to www.theviablealternative.com. Now, you know I'm taking you on my journey with the creation of my underwear line. And I skipped a couple of steps, so I'm here to catch you up on what's been going on. Now, I'm here in Draws again because we did another sample of my upcoming men's underwear line so that we can get the right fit. So what I'm wearing now is the most recent alteration. And just to bring you through the process, these are the three. This is what I've been through. Well, I brought him, do I even know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I brought him this sample of an underwear line from the previous design I was working with, Mr. Baron Wise. Now, Mr. Baron Wise did not have the proper equipment. He did not have the serger, which helps to properly sew in the seams so that they don't rip when you wear. So I came to Al Kareem to finish up this project because he has the right equipment. So this is what I had come to him with. And as you can see, there was no pouch in the beginning to put your junk. So after that, we Al Kareem worked out this one here. However, as you can see with this one, the pouch was too thin. It didn't fit. It didn't fit enough, and that was from the previous designer. So we had to reconstruct the pouch so that people can have more room to put their junk. People say I like the word they like when I use junk, but that's what I'm going to do. Try and keep this PG. So yeah, as you can see, this was kind of thin. So he had to go and reconstruct the pouch. So after that, this was done. Now the issue with this was that it was too long, and I'm going to explain a little bit later in my layman's term. When I put this on, the pouch was fine, but the thing was too long and the crotch came down too low. I think if you saw in a previous video I did about a couple of months ago, before the whole pandemic, you actually saw me trying that on, and I said the pouch was too long. So now we have this one. This one now, I love the way it fits in terms of the length. I love the way it feels in my body. The pouch feels good. But the problem is that too much was cut off, so that if you were to sit down now, stuff will show. You might probably get booted out of the pool or the beach for indecent exposure, because if you see I'm holding up here, this is what you call the pattern. The pattern is like the blueprint for any fabric or piece of design that you do. And what any designer does when they want to mass produce something, they follow this and they cut out exactly what this is on the fabric they're using, and they're going to come out with the underwear. Now what happened with this one was that too much was cut off. You see this little patch here? This patch here comes around to form this thing under here. I'm butchering this. I don't know exactly how it works, how they exactly put together, but let's just say this is a little bit too thin, and this is why it's too thin down here. So if you were to sit down, you will be exposing yourself. So what we decided that a ½ inch is going to be added so that it shows up here and covers up in this side. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at now with this. He just has to redo the pattern and add an extra ½ inch, and hopefully after that we'll be in business. Now also I want to show you something. Also found me a company in China through Alibaba. They sent me a sample booklet, and because when you choose the elastic waistband, because the waistband is going to be branded, you want to make sure that you have the right type of gauge or thickness, so that number one, it's not gauge and thickness will determine the comfort, the elasticity, and also the quality and durability of the elastic waistband. They gave me a bunch to choose from. This to me has the best stretch. It's soft, it's comfortable, but it's still very durable from when you stretch it. So what I'm going to be doing is contacting them within the next couple of days and tell them I want this type of fabric with the logo I'm doing. So and they're going to produce to me 100 meters or 100 yards. 100 yards and 100 meters are about the same, but they're measured by meters. So that's where I'm at in my journey now. The next step is to hand this back off with the alteration that needs to be made to Al Kareem, and from there he's going to make the necessary adjustments, and and hopefully that will be the last the last one we have to do, and then we can go to the next step of actually now ordering the waistband and doing a whole new sample with the waistband on and everything, and then the next step after that. Thank you for listening. Thank you for taking this journey with me. If you have any other questions, if you want to read more on my blog, you can go to www.theviablealternative.com. You can also follow me on the YouTube channel, The Viable Alternative. And that's all I got to say. Take care, God bless, and peace.